Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly love reading for the week of November 29th through December 5th, 2021. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for each day per usual and also include some in the shadows um, cards at the end for further messaging. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so second week into full-blown Sagittarius season, which is again a season that is more comfortable, I would say, with the other fire signs and air signs because they're more compatible. Um, so things should be feeling a little bit better, at least. Maybe your mood has hopefully enlightened if it wasn't. If not, hopefully you continue to, feel good, of course. You guys were in the 8th house for a while. Scorpio season just passed, and then when it was Scorpio season, your sun was also in the 8th house, which is Scorpio. So that's a lot of like intense energy, but that brings a lot of transformation and deep um, awareness and insight to make changes and learn and become more spiritual and enlightened. Just literally releasing what no longer serves and moving onward, right? Sometimes that's just a thought process or something that's been bugging you that you've been meaning to do and finally getting to it or whatnot. Just kind of making room for better, right? So let's see what the 9th house has for you here with the sun in the 9th house, which is the Sagittarius house. It's higher learning, travel, also spirituality, abundance, optimism, mingling more extroverted. Let's see what it brings for you this week in love. All right. So for Monday, November 29th, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we're feeling like we have a lot to offer, but maybe there's nobody we want to give it to. There's nobody that really attracts us. Or if we do have someone, they might not be seeing our value or like appreciating it or whatnot. Because the Queen of Pentacles, personally to me, and I like to read intuitively, is someone that has it all and can do it all. However, she's a little bit sad to me because she's kind of looking down at her pentacle, which it talks about money, stability, longevity. It's earth energy. It's stable, it's solid. But she's looking down at it kind of like in a type of vibe for me. I don't know, I just kind of get that with the Queen of Pentacles, and it has come out for me in my own personal readings. So I like to read her as somebody that has a lot, knows her worth, but currently is not with someone that is appreciating her, or there's nobody that she finds attractive enough to want to give this energy to, and all the goodness that she brings, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting. I'm kind of getting like maybe you're bored, or kind of like, who's gonna match my energy, like I bring a lot to the table, but like, does he see that? Does she see that? Does anybody see that? Like, so let's see. For Tuesday we have the Ace of Swords. So there's a lot of clarity here. There's a brand new idea, inspiration. Something is very clear. We can be vocal about it, sharing it, speaking about it, or having a plan, taking some type of action, but we're more in our head about it. So there's more plans to it, or more communication about it, or just this is like living in our head here. We're just very, very clear on something. So we're either having a very clear conversation with someone, or something here about something here, or we have this very clear idea, very clear understanding of something. All right, there's almost like, I get this almost like this aha moment, something that you may realize or just come about, and you're possibly excited for, like you have maybe a lot of information on something, or just something becomes extremely clear. For Wednesday, we have the Eight of Pentacles reverse. So the Eight of Pentacles reverse talks about giving up, all right? It talks about no longer working as something. Maybe no longer doing something like you used to because you want to improve, you want to try something different, you want to try a different route here, or no longer working as something that you feel is not really going to bring you anything in the future, specifically since this is a love reading, probably a person, right? Somebody here, maybe you don't see that it's going to get anywhere, it's not going to grow anywhere, that all the time and work and effort that they've put in or you've put in, because it can go either or, is not really giving the greatest results, you know. Maybe you feel or they feel they've been doing it wrong and they want to try something else, or they just want to possibly give up on it altogether. Again, it's going to be different with everyone, so I will take this opportunity to say that this reading will not resonate with everyone. That is simply impossible. So just take what does, drop what doesn't, and maybe or maybe a future read will be for you, but hopefully this is for somebody out there. Let's see what Thursday has. Seven of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, we're really giving up here. We're really like tired and just like really wanting to bring better for our lives, and sometimes that's making room for it by releasing other things, like I was saying earlier. So the 7 and the 8, okay, so it's like we're really trying to go backwards on what needs to be changed, really learning about something that really wasn't serving us and what went wrong, or what could do better or whatnot, because what's currently the plan and what we've been doing or what they've been doing is just not working. So, you know, 7 of Pentacles tells me like no longer hoping for something to flourish, looking for a way to improve it, or whatnot. It's like we're gonna give up on this specific idea or person, or home or situation here, because it's just not serving us. I haven't seen results. I've put a lot of work and effort because I do see that. Or maybe you completely don't want to. Maybe this is something that's being offered to you and you're like, no, I don't think it's gonna grow. I don't think it's gonna be worth putting all the work and time into it. Maybe this is their response or whatnot. But regardless, somebody here, if it's completely new, they don't see the point to pursuing it. But I feel most of you, it's not. I feel this is something you've put time, money, effort into, and not seeing much in return, or anything that you feel may be worth it, or something that you just no longer desire. For Friday, we have the Two of Swords. So here comes the decision making, right? We're at a crossroads here, but it is in the upright. So it tells me that you are going to make that decision, and you're going to solely make that decision based on logic. You're going to just use your brain, leave your emotions out of it, and you're just going to make a decision based on what absolutely makes sense, logical sense here. So I do see you making a decision. I do see you a little bit confused and, yeah, you know, at a crossroads or whatnot, because making decisions aren't always the easiest for people, but I do see you making it towards the end of the week here. For Saturday, we have the Six of Swords. So moving forward, we could be literally moving out, moving away from someone, or moving from a home with a loved one, you know, with the partner here or whatnot. You and children may be leaving. If it's not literally, then it's thoughts of it, because swords are also thoughts of it. We could be communicating it, that this is what we want, you know. So we're either going about it or thinking about how we're gonna do this, because I do see the Six of Swords as movement, possibly even going overseas, or just moving far, or just moving in general. But there's definitely movement here, or at the very least thoughts of it. And for Sunday, we have the King of Wands. Somebody here that is sure of themselves, or confident that they're making the correct decision, taking leadership, putting themselves first, confident of where they're headed. There's somebody that knows they deserve it all. There's somebody that knows they deserve better. They know there's better out there that's waiting for them, and so they're going to go out there and get it. They're fierce, they're brave, they're not worried about anything. They're putting all that aside, and they're going to put themselves first, because it always starts with you before you can make anybody else happy and make anything else flow, right? So I feel like the King of Wands, it could be someone you're dealing with, or it could be you who is going to go ahead and take leadership in something. Now, this could be, if it's somebody else, somebody that's supporting you, or that you can admire, or somebody you're talking to that it has these amazing skills and qualities about their persona, or this is you taking control of a situation, very fired up, very confident, and not backing down here, okay? This is somebody that's admired, respected, knows what it wants and gets it, okay? They're a King of Wands, just like the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Nine of Swords. So you might be in your head about it, might bring you stress, maybe not sure what's on the other side, or just thinking about everything. Like change and doing the not fun stuff can be sucky and get us all worked up about it, at least mentally, and it's understandable. So you might have an episode here and there where you feel quite stressed out, anxious, just like very, very pensive, a lot in your on your mind, and maybe not even rest well, or just like distracted or whatnot. And maybe even, I don't know why I'm getting the word headaches, maybe because you could be thinking about something over and over again, or overthinking, right? And so you feel blindsided. Like I said, you might not know what's on the other side, you might not be sure what you're doing, but at the end of the day, you do have the Queen of Wands, King of Wands there. So I do feel that you're gonna trust yourself, even if you have episode of little bit of insecurity, blindfoldness, feeling like you don't know what you're doing or what's on the other side or what's gonna happen, or like you don't know all the truth. You feel like there's more to know. Like there's a lot of questions. All I see is like question marks everywhere, and that's part of the process, and that's totally fine. But I think you're gonna wait for your ships to come in. You're gonna go and think and look, well, you're gonna think of better thoughts and look for a better future here with the Three of Wands. This is somebody that waits for the ships to come in. It's a sunny card, somebody that knows that they're entitled for something better. So I do think that you're gonna be hopeful and going for whatever it is that you're desiring, even if you may have either second thoughts or things bothering you. I think you're still gonna go for it. Let's pull some In the Shadow Oracle cards here. You're so easy to see through. What did you want from me? And I hope I will see you again sometime. Look at that. So I have been getting what did you want from me for a lot of the signs, and also a few signs got you're so easy to see through. I think you're questioning your whole relationship or your whole love situation here, whether you're single or not, or it's complicated, and you're just like, what was the point of this? What did this person come teach me, or whatever? This is also how they feel. Again, the roles could be reversed, and so maybe they are also kind of like understanding that you're at a stage where maybe you want change or you want something here, and I guess they're just gonna let you do it. I don't feel that they're gonna control you. I just feel that they hope to see you again with this card. I hope that whatever it is you're looking for is found, and that maybe they will still be part of it, or that maybe it can still be workable or whatnot. Like I do I do see somebody that wishes you well. I do see that. So it doesn't look like a bad reading or anything like that. I just think that you're making decisions, and you're gonna push through it, because I feel like you're bored, or you're just like ready for a new adventure. Again, ninth house energy, sun in the ninth house currently, Sagittarius energy, and the season. So we just want something. Like I feel like you want more out of a situation. So that is all I have for you, Aries. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, please hit that like button and or subscribe. If not, hopefully I'll see you in a future reading. But until then, bye for now.